I
All
saw
right.
it. I liked it, man. Okay.
Okay. So this is take two, everybody. I messed up the audio the first time. Kevin, we haven't started yet. We haven't started yet. Kevin absolutely killed it the first time. He did this whole thing and it was beautiful in like 13 minutes. And then I messed up the audio. So Kevin elected to do it again rather than post the bad audio version, which I completely agree with. How do you feel, Kevin? Are you ready?
As ready as I ever will be.
Okay,
So,
well, the timer just started. I did it,
okay.
so that you wouldn't.
No problem. No problem.
Okay. Well, and my strategy last time was to try to get you talking so that maybe it would somehow mess with your animation, like your ability to animate. But I don't know how, like, your brain must just be like bisected so that you can work on one side and talk on the other. I
No.
was so impressed. But anyway, Kevin. Oh, is this this is Kevin Gomez from the Square? Wow. Geez,
Yes.
I, it's an honor. It's an honor and a privilege to be able to talk to you and watch you work. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? Like, how did you get your start? Tell me your origin story.
Oh yeah. So my villain origin story.
I was
I
thinking of
guess.
hero, but I guess
Uh,
that's up to you.
I feel like the villains always get the better lines or the better roles, I guess. I don't
Hmm.
know. I've always gravitated towards villains. Maybe that's not a good thing to gravitate towards. Anyway, so I was originally supposed to be an architect major in college.
Wait, you completely froze.
Oh, still frozen?
Nope, nope, nope. Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, I hated architecture school, so I decided to go into printmaking and art. And So I did that, and through printmaking, I got into graphic design because screen printing is very, graphic and heavily vector based and stuff, or just, posterized and whatnot. So I got into graphic design, did that for a few years. My first job out of college was working for a t-shirt printing company, which as much as I liked it, it was not a place that I could thrive or become better, just because or excel in my career because the only way forward was to marry into the family,
And that's exactly
which
what you did, right?
oh yeah, yeah, no.
Oh, cool, cool. Smart move,
I
man.
I am
Smart move.
single. No,
Okay.
I did not marry. That would have been career suicide. No, but that led to me taking some courses and becoming better at graphic design. And then I decided, hey, listen, I should, look for better jobs. Not that there was anything wrong with what I was doing. It was just like, I wanted to do more with just what I was, happy with, content with. So I decided to um, uh, find a job with an agency. And then I was able to, like, after 5 months of struggling, it wasn't easy, like just leaving a job, willy-nilly without having anything lined up was pretty nerve-wracking and scary.
Yeah.
But I was able to, kind of sort of get it done, manage with whatever savings I had.
You thrive
And
in willy nilly. That's the word on the street.
uh,
That's why they call you willy nilly. Kevin willy
willy-nilly,
nilly Gomez. I mean, not to your face, but like
yeah, of
that's,
course not.
we
That
just
wouldn't
call
be
you willy
nice.
nilly.
That wouldn't be nice now.
Yeah. Nilly, or is it nilly willy? I don't know. Anyway.
Willy Manilly, that's what it is. If
By
you
the way, you have 11 and a half minutes remaining
okay,
of nilly
because
willy.
yeah, if you got that reference, but I so yeah, I did that for a little bit. I um, so I'm trying to pay attention as well while I'm
No,
doing
no, pay
this.
attention to the conversation. Look at
Uh,
me. Look me in the eyes.
so I tried. I mean, I was happy with where I was, and I um, sorry, I'm like really
Oh yeah.
forgetting what I was trying to do
It's
here.
it's it's beautiful so far. So what's your end goal here? I see the
Okay,
fingerprint.
so I am trying to get the fingerprint to load in as
Hmm.
it's, scanning of
Hmm.
sorts. And then as it's doing that, I also am trying to verify the two things. So right now, I'm working on the verification aspect of it. I want the green circle to sort of like time-wise line up
Hmm.
as it's rotating. So I'm gonna have it rotate from 45 back into 0. Okay, that sounds good. So sorry, coming back to what I was saying, I worked at an agency and I was doing fine there, but I, you know, with everything, you hit a certain like you can I was a production artist and I hit a certain wall
Mm.
and I was like, well, what's the next career step? And then I was always
Is this
interested.
like this is a metaphorical wall, or did you get
No, no,
fired
no.
for actually?
No, no, I didn't get
Oh,
fired or
okay,
anything, but I
okay,
was just
okay.
like I was stuck. Like, okay, like
Just checking.
I achieved the next step. Where do I go from here?
Mm-hmm.
And then so I decided to like, I want to do motion. I was working alongside some motion designers who were like pretty darn good,
Mm-hmm.
and the person at the time running the motion design team, her name is Melanie Dorn, and she was very instrumental in my like in my evolution as a motion designer because I saw the work that her team was doing and how they were winning Addy Awards after Addy Awards for, the work that they were doing. And I was like, man, I want to be on that team. So luckily I got put on that team after like my, first year review or whatever. And she was like one of the
Oh,
reasons just
yep.
because, sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. Your time is you have 8.5 minutes left. You froze
Okay.
for a second, but it's fine.
Okay. So she was like one of the most intense people I have worked with. But intense in the terms of like she doesn't demand, but she like expects the best out of you because like her philosophy was, like who's gonna be out there to to defend your work if you're not there? Like your work has to speak for itself. So I was like, I took that to heart. And first, like it was hard to do that, but like she really like instilled like a Hollywood like work ethic and mentality in my head. Like we'll do whatever it takes to get it done and
Mm-hmm.
get it done right. And so that's been my mantra. Like just keep at it and like do whatever it takes to get it done, no matter how long. Because at the end of the day, you're the only one who's gonna you know benefit from this. Like all the hard work you put in, you're putting it for yourself. So, and that paid off. Like I was like stuck in a position for 3 years, and then soon as I was in her team, in 9 months, I got a raise and a promotion, and I was like, holy moly. So that's where that started, and then she got me to a point where I got a raise and stuff. But then unfortunately, shortly after, she decided to go back into the movie industry, and
Oh.
so she works with Double Negative, which is like a very big company. Like
Hmm.
they won the Oscar for Ex Machina, and I forgot to mention prior to me joining Melanie's team, I didn't know who she was. Right, she, she was on the Oscar award winning team for VFX for Life of Pi, and
Hmm.
so um, she is an Oscar winner herself, I guess, like not by herself, but like her team, you know, did that. And so she knows what it takes to succeed and win. And so,
And
that's,
now you do. Now,
well, we'll see. I
yeah,
haven't won Oscars yet, but, I do cry with the Oscar worthy performance. So
yep.
that if there's anything I can do, I can whine and cry and, you know, bitch and moan
Mm-hmm.
with my Oscar-worthy uh, Daniel Day-Lewis like um, performances. How much time do I got, Andrew? Sorry.
You have 6 minutes left. Well,
Okay.
I was just gonna say, like, I can verify that you can cry about just about anything. I mean, I took animation boot camp with you. And you're just always complaining. I'm
Yeah, I was
100% 100% kidding.
I was a natural born
Yeah.
I was a born complainer.
Some
So
people
just
they're born for a certain thing, and you were
yeah,
born to whine and cry.
yeah,
I'm
habitual.
100% kidding.
I'm a habitual complainer, one can say.
This is turning out amazing, by the way. And yet again, you continue to impress with your ability to animate while talking about a different topic.
Uh,
You still have
Thank you,
five
thank you.
minutes. There's
Uh,
time for deep glow. If you want a
uh,
deep glow, there's
as
time.
as I said prior, man, I would do it if I had tried it myself in the past. I
Hmm.
haven't, so I don't have any reason to try it immediately right now. I'm just gonna, keep it simple. Stupid is one of another mantras that I keep following or keep mentioning throughout my throughout all the work that I do.
So you're trying to
So
tell me that you prefer to focus on the actual animation over applying deep glow? Is that right?
uh,
Because I
well,
think
once I
you
figure out deep glow, I'll start applying that to everything. But
good.
for the time
Okay.
being,
Check your
animation is
priorities. Check your priorities, man.
yeah. How much time do I got?
4 minutes and 19, 18, 17
Okay.
seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna export this because last time I ran out of time exporting this.
Oh, I
Uh,
see.
but while we're waiting on this to render and export, I'm gonna finish where I was. So I was at an agency. My manager left, and I was like, well, what's the next step? So I looked for, trying to become a senior designer, and the opportunity came when I was with Lockheed. I got a job at Lockheed Martin where I was working for 3.5 years, the last 3.5 years. But and then over there, I found a motion design mentor who had done classes with SOM, and she recommended me doing animation boot camp after because one of the coolest things that reaffirmed that this was the right decision was I was struggling trying to find actual classes that will teach me or get me to where I want to be with the motion design. And what Joey says in his videos, like they'll teach you how to do X, Y, and Z, but they won't teach you the principles why you should be doing the things that you want to be doing when it comes to motion. And Animation Bootcamp was a game changer. Like I met so many good people, so many good friends that and I consider friends, and just like this great community that SOM has built. And I am just more motivated to like continually improve and better myself and do these challenges and do like things that are outside my comfort zone and just like build up my confidence to do whatever it is that it takes to get to a certain level and
Hmm.
drive myself. Like, I'm never gonna have Melanie or whoever in my life to keep, motivating me. I have to do that for myself. So,
Be your
you
own
know,
Melanie. That's the takeaway.
be my own Melanie.
You
What was
know?
that one other thing we talked about? We
Uh,
talked about the eyes.
that's why
That's what we have eyes for. I
we
just
should start,
remembered.
yeah, a side business like a clothing line. Be your own
Yeah,
Melanie. We already got two killer
yeah. Be
ideas.
your own Melanie, and that's what you have eyes for.
Yeah.
What was it to? I forgot, but I'm gonna have to watch the video again of yours. But I think I'm done. How
You
much time
done?
do I have?
Two
Yeah.
minutes.
Oh,
There's
yeah, I'm pretty close. Pretty
You don't want
close.
to make this 3D and like a camera lens blur with 10 seconds left? I mean,
If I was more confident with
it's
all
been done
confident
before.
as you are, I would. But I'm just glad that we got this done.
I
Like I
think the
think
word is rash. Impulsive, bad decision making.
no, 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 no.
And sometimes it
There
works out.
when it comes to what I've known from Andrew Marston, when it comes to getting stuff done, there is no rash or impulsive. There's just good decisions from experience, and the man gets shit done.
That's because you don't put any of the bad decisions on the internet. You just let them,
Nah, nah.
quietly eat away at your soul,
I'm
knowing.
all I do. So my philosophy, another one of my philosophies, or
Wait,
not
can you
philosophies.
at least play your animation
Oh
while we
yeah, yeah.
talk?
Hold on, I gotta stop sharing for a second, and then I'm gonna have to come back
Oh, wait, no,
to.
no, just in After Effects.
Oh, just in After Effects. Okay, sorry, I
It looks like
forgot.
it's pre
Duh.
rendered.
See, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna.
I mean, you outdid yourself. Last time you had 3 minutes left, and
Yeah.
now we have like 50 seconds left. So please, I think I cut you off.
No, no, no. I forgot what I was gonna say. But anyway, it was
I'm
something
sorry.
dumb and
I'm
foolish
sorry.
and stupid. Doesn't matter.
What?
But hey, listen. I'm just glad that you had the time to re-record this. I'm just glad that we got it done, and I'm also super glad that I didn't take. I maybe went over by 1 minute, so that's not too bad. And just I was able to live up to the expectations that you set and so many other people have.
Well,
And you know what? I am looking forward to doing this again, and I think we're gonna have to like start like Mortal Kombat style challenging each other.
oh
I think
yeah,
this
where
is
like at the end one of us rips the other's spine out or
yeah.
something.
or,
Huh.
or or at least we do it in hold frames or continuous motion frames, something motion design related, not
Mm-hmm.
literal. We don't want School of Motion to become liable for any harm done to each other.
Okay, your time is up, Kevin.
Well,
It
thank
looks
you,
like it
sir.
looks like you made it though.
Yeah,
All right, I'm
I
gonna
think
hit
so.
stop record. Thanks for doing this again, and I'm sorry that I messed up the first one.
No, no, don't be sorry, man. Don't be sorry.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong here.
Oh,
All right, thanks, Andrew.
yeah. See ya.